What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Dave and Ed Show. I'm Dave.
And I'm Ed, and today we're going to talk to you a little bit about the first 5 things that we're going to be doing in No Man's Sky. So, Dave, what's the first thing you're going to do when the game hits your computer?
Well, I think that I'm going to go for more of a space pirate type of play style. First, I want to find a mostly water planet. Being a pirate, I kind of think that would be fitting. I want it to be remote. I don't want it to be like close to any other planets or many. I think I'm going to name my character Davy Jones, and I'm going to name my planet Locker 1. So it will be Davy Jones Locker. Ed, what are you going to do first?
Well, I'm going to be looking for a planet that you can survive on, because from all the videos and the different things that are out there, you've probably seen that not all the planets are going to be habitable right off the bat. They may be very cold or even very hot, and until we can get some materials together and craft some protection, it's going to be very difficult in the beginning. But Dave, what are you going to be doing for your second thing?
I'm probably going to upgrade my ship. I'm going to probably build it for speed and maneuverability. I'm going to want to make sure that I've got excellent weapons on there for defense and for attacking. I'll probably name it, much like Davy Jones, I'll name it the Flying Dutchman. What about you, Ed? What are you going to do next?
Well, I'm going to probably be more of the explorer type, I think. I'm going to be trying to upgrade my multi-tool scanner so that I can obviously scan farther and if possible, give my suit some thermal protection so that I can go down on the more inhabitable planets that are out there and find better minerals. So what do you got for your third thing there, Dave?
I think that next I'm also going to upgrade my multi-tool, probably with a focus on making it more of a gun, focus more on damage. I'm probably going to upgrade it a little bit for mining purposes, because as you mentioned earlier, I'm going to have to mine and scavenge to some extent, for sure. So I will focus on that a little bit, but probably just enough to get by. What are you thinking you'll do next?
Well, probably want to upgrade my engine so that I can jump farther in the universe because, as I said, I think I want to do the exploration route and explore as many planets as I can and see as much as I can. I think I'm going to want to explore all the planets that are in my immediate vicinity so that before I actually leave, because I want to make sure that I get everything possible that I can that's around me. So what do you got for your next thing there, Dave?
Next up, I'm going to try and attack a cargo ship if I can. I want to get a feel for what that's like, what kind of upgrades I'm going to need for my ship, assuming I'm probably not successful on the first time, but I might be. We'll never know. I'm going to see kind of what the effects of robbing are, if there's going to be like an increase of bounty or like a warrant level, kind of like in Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what that's going to be like, so I'm going to want to see what that's going to be like, assuming that I'm going to go forward and be the space pirate that I am destined to be. What do you got next?
Well, next thing I'm going to do is stockpile fuel, because obviously if I'm going to be an explorer, I'm going to be jumping around from galaxy to galaxy. I'm going to need to make sure that I have plenty of fuel for my ship, and I'll probably, if I'm able to, upgrade the ship's capacity to as much as possible so that I can jump as farther as possible. And that's pretty much it for that. And what are you going to do for the top 5 things?
For number 5, I'm going to run away. I'm going to see what it takes to get away from all the trouble I'm sure that I'm going to get in. See what kind of upgrades I need for my engines in terms of speed over a short distance, or if I'm going to want to build it for jumping back to my home planet, or what exactly I'm going to need on that. So, what do you got for your last?
Number five for me is I'm going to set course, or figure out how to set course for the center of the universe, because the developers have mentioned that something spectacular is going to happen there. And so I'm going to be stockpiling all this fuel and basically setting course to find out what is actually in store for us there.
I imagine that there'll be all kinds of security and some sort of police force there. I may avoid that area as much as possible, but I might make it there eventually. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. What are you guys going to do first? We really want to hear from you. Get some feedback. What do you think of what we're going to do? Are you going to do something different than pirating or exploring and gathering? And we're just really curious about what you guys want us to talk about. Please, thank you guys again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.